It's common that the very thing that got us this far in life, that created all the success that we've experienced in life, is the very thing that's holding us back from the next stage of our life, or is also dragging us down even further behind. And I experienced this when I got to a point in my life where I was creating my business, my coaching and my speaking business, and I was still attached to the BMX identity that I had hidden behind for so many years. That was where all my confidence resided in. And it wasn't until a year and a half, 2 years into taking that away, walking away from my childhood dream, leaving BMX behind, it took my wife telling me that she thought I was depressed, and that's why I was feeling so much stress and just negative energy and not feeling motivated to do anything, and lost and stuck and all these different pressures that I was feeling. And when she said that, it put me into a pursuit of trying to figure out why. Why was that so? And what I came up with was because so much of who I thought of myself as, all the value I had to offer, all of who I was attached to that thing that I did, rather than the pieces of who I am at my core, allowing me to do that thing I love to do at a level that many people will never experience. Becoming a professional athlete is statistically proven to be 1% or less of the population will ever make that happen. And so when I realized that it wasn't the thing I did that created the value of who I was, it was who I am at my core that continues to drive me forward in my life, even without BMX. And that's why I'm seeing so much success in my life, mentally, emotionally, physically, my relationships, my business, my career, all these different aspects, is because I'm continuing to challenge who I am. And when I feel resistance, I'm continuing to challenge myself to go that route, to figure out what's beneath that resistance. Why is that resistance there? Why is this thing trying to protect me from doing something that I want to do that's new? And so for me, at the end of the day, I find that my confidence grows when I continue to do that work, when I continue to do the things that I say I'm going to do, when I continue to put effort into who I am, to grow and evolve and become a better version of myself. When I do that work and then reflect in the past of all the things I've overcame to be in this moment today, I build even more confidence in myself based on my abilities of who I am, not the things that I've done, not my mistakes, not the things I aspire to do. That's a whole nother story of vision. But for me, being confident has come from understanding that I am who I am and choose to be, and the attributes I continue to develop. And when I discover a weakness or an obstacle or coping strategy, whatever it is, I have to continue to do that work to create more awareness around that when that thing comes up, when that protection mode comes up, so that way I can shed it and leave it behind and evolve. This doesn't mean that it's a one and done process. The more you do this work, as I've experienced, the more shit that I discover that I have to work on. But that's the beautiful thing, is knowing and believing in the fact that you as a human being are very resilient and flexible and strong, and you can harness all of that to continue to do this work to become a better version of yourself and not let the outside world break you.